Welcome back. Today we're doing a deep dive into some Grateful Dead history, specifically looking at a show from May 8th, 1979.
Right, and this perspective comes from GratefulDeadBook.com. They actually frame it as maybe, an interesting alternative to that very famous May 8th, 77 show.
Yeah, exactly. And their overall take seems to be this 79 show, just a really strong performance. Every song played with conviction. The band sounded super tight.
Really in sync, yeah. Lots of beautiful moments mentioned.
And just a quick note for you listening, if you want to check out the other Dead shows from this specific week, we've put a link in the bio to This Week in Grateful Dead History. It's got listening guides and everything.
Good stuff. So diving into the 79 show, the analysis really highlights the band's focus. Like every song had a real purpose.
Okay, so let's get into the first set. They apparently kicked things off with Promised Land, described as strong and fast.
Yeah, that definitely sets an energetic tone right from the start. Gets the crowd moving.
Then They Love Each Other comes up.
Yeah.
The notes mention strong, deliberate percussion.
And Jerry Garcia's solo apparently really elevated it, made it super danceable.
Sounds like that early chemistry was really clicking.
Absolutely. That blend of musicianship and just a groove you can move to, that's classic Dead.
And the energy kept up with All Over Now.
Mm.
It says here, extended dance jams, really driven by Garcia.
You can almost picture the crowd just getting lost in it.
And interestingly, they specifically call out Brent Midland's playing. Prominent and bold.
Yeah. That's key for 79. Brent was really starting to shape their sound, adding that, fresh energy. Bold is a good word for it.
Even the slower tunes apparently hit hard. Road Jimmy had these long, lilting jams. Evoked a sense of glory, they said.
Nice. And Stagger Lee kept that consistency going, too. Just a solid, purposeful first set by the sounds of it.
Which definitely builds the anticipation for set two.
Right, which they called an explosion.
Yeah. The big highlight seems to be Scarlet Begonia's Fire on the Mountain,
Wow.
called one of the finest.
But not in a dreamy way, right? More
What-
orchestrated. Driving.
Exactly. Like a rocket going up Mount Everest was the analogy. That suggests some serious intensity and synchronization.
Wow, yeah. A very focused, powerful delivery, everyone locked in together.
And it didn't stop there. An excellent terrapin playing sequence followed.
Nice flow.
Then post-drum space, you get the other one, China Doll playing Good Lovin'. Some heavy hitters.
Definitely. But that China doll.
Right, that's the kicker. It was a huge breakout. Apparently hadn't been played on 110 shows.
Whoa, okay, that's a moment. For the hardcore fans there, that would have been absolutely massive. A real treat.
Makes the whole show feel even more special, doesn't it?
For sure. Those rarities really elevate an already good night.
And then the encore to top it all off. A rare shakedown street.
Ha!
Fat and funky.
Only the fourth time as an encore out of 9 total. Yeah, that's a perfect high-energy, danceable finish.
So wrapping up this May 8th, 79 show, based on the GratefulDeadBook.com review, sounds like a really potent performance. Maybe one that gets overlooked sometimes.
Seems like it. Tight band, great moments, definitely worth seeking out if you haven't heard it.
Absolutely. We recommend giving it a listen to hear these highlights yourself.
And, it makes you think, how many other nights like this are out there in the Dead's history? These sort of hidden gems just waiting for a closer listen.